Hello, Internet, and welcome to A Drink to the Past reviews a random movie. Today's beer of the week is Fat Tire, which I already poured because I didn't put these in the fridge earlier like a dingus. Took a little extra to pour so it didn't come out all head, and then I sucked off most of the head that it was there because I like sucking off a good head. Don't think about that too hard. Unless you really want to, then think about it extra hard. If you hadn't had Fat Tire, I mean, it's a solid beer. It's been around for quite a while. New Belgium is those guys you probably know as the guys that make Voodoo Ranger. But they make a lot of other beers that are actually often better than Voodoo Ranger, but Voodoo Ranger is obviously popular. I think because of the branding, I think something about the fun skeleton guy on the can is probably 85% of why people buy that beer consistently. But, I mean, like, I haven't had a Voodoo Ranger yet that's been bad, so I don't know. Just, you can read into that as much or as little as you'd like to. I don't care to get into beer politics. I just like to drink the stuff. Anyway, Fat Tire is a solid beer. Let's give it a 13 on our scale of 3 to 17. The movie today is Guy Ritchie's new film, In the Grey. If you know Guy Ritchie, you'll know exactly what to expect. I think I've seen a handful of his films, and they've all been exactly the same, kind of in a good way. I think I came up with the best way to describe Guy Ritchie films as I was watching this one. Guy Ritchie is the director most likely to make a surprisingly intelligent, dumb action movie. Because all of his movies are dumb action movies, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like a good, dumb action movie. I've watched all of the Die Hards. I've watched all of the Rambos. Some of them are obviously very much better than others, but most of them are a good time, except for Rambo 5. Fuck that movie. But the Guy Ritchie films that I've seen are that kind of, like, heightened story, heightened, interesting, compelling, lovable characters. They're not really deep in any of the films that I've watched, but they're lovable. You really get to be on the good guy's side, and you really kind of hate the bad guy because he's just a mustache-twirling villain, or whatever the kids say these days. And it's a fun time, but it's smarter than most of the Die Hard movies. It's smarter than maybe any of the Rambos except for the original First Blood, which is just a fantastic movie. So, if you like a dumb action movie, this is probably gonna be the best dumb action movie that you see this year, because that's kind of how Guy Ritchie works as far as I have been able to gander. So, go check that out. Today's movie of the week.